All right, let's talk about closing here, guys. This is a really simple thing. What we're going to do is we're going to be ready. When closing, we're going to have our timing and placement document that you can print off on my website right here underneath Documents, which is under the Training tab. So look, when you do the presentations, you've got to be ready. Let's say that I'm going to expose my buddy Brock. Okay, I'm going to write Brock's name at the top of my list at the bottom. Okay, so during the presentation, we're going to be paying attention. I'm going to be engaged. I'm not going to be texting. I'm not going to be leaning back, sighing, bored, sleeping, getting up, moving. I'm all about it. I'm leaning forward. I'm nodding my head either to the video or to the presenter. I'm engaged. I can show them, and I'm showing the person that's sitting there with me that I'm excited about this. When the video ends, when the presentation ends, whatever you're at, you just simply do this. You go, Brock, that was awesome, wasn't it? What did you like about what you just saw? You might go, yeah, it looks interesting, looks pretty cool. And I go, well, what did you like? And I go, I like to travel. And I go, well, what else did you like? No, I like to make some money. Awesome, are you ready to get started? Guys, what I listen for is if they say they want to make some money, that's when I ask them if they're ready to get started. So, you know, he might say, again, let's do it again. Brock, that was awesome, wasn't it? What did you like about what you just saw? Like to travel. Well, what else do you like, Brock? Like to make some money. Awesome. Are you ready to get started? Okay. I would just ask them, a couple times, maybe just 2 times, what they liked about what they just saw, hoping that they say they like to make some money, because then we go right in for the, are you ready to get started? If they say anything other than they want to make some money and they're ready to get started, we simply go, they might say, well, I got to think about it. I don't have enough time. I'm busy with sports and school. I don't have enough money. I'm going to have to do some research. I think it's a pyramid. I think it's a scam. I'm going to have to talk to my parents. If they say anything other than I'm in, you go just like this. You go, well, look, Brock, I just want you to know, I put you at the top of my list. I'm going to show these 9 other people in the next 24 to 48 hours. I am offering you the best spot on my team. The next person I'm going to show is James. He's the quarterback on our football team. Okay. But I'm going to show Carl. He's the linebacker on our football team. Okay. And then this is Michelle. She's in the girls' soccer team over at Augsburg. And this is Heidi. She plays volleyball over at Gustavus. I just want you to know I'm going to take this to my network in the next day or 2. I'm offering you that spot. Some of these people will say yes to me. I will place them underneath you on your team. I will help you grow one of your teams. All we're asking you to do is write down the names of 10 people that you know. We're going to teach you the scripts to say to these people to get them to see the movie. And when they see the movie, because it makes sense, some of them will get started. We're going to help you get your 4, waive your fees. If I can make a suggestion, lock in your spot right there. Guys, it's just basically fear of loss. What you're doing is you're letting this person know that you thought of them first. So take the time to write that person's name down at the top of this list. Write down the names of some other people. Edify these other people. That means build up, talk great about these people, of who they are and the potential that they have. Brock, this could be you. Some of these people will say yes, they'd go on your team. We'll make your list. I'll be right there with you when we expose them. Or we can bring them right to Dr. Pietsch, or we can bring them to whoever the expert is that you have in your upline, wherever you happen to be. And you just say simply, look, write down the names of 10 people. We're going to teach you what to say to them to get them to come look. Some will get started. You'll waive your fees. You'll be in the game. And this way you can grow all across the country, all across the world. Guys, that's all it is. So we handled their objections just by, if they say, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money, I got to think about it, I got to do some research, all you got to do is just go, I get it. I get that. I hear what you're saying, but you go right into it and you just go right around them. If you acknowledge it and you just simply say, Brock, I hear what you're saying. They could say, I think it's a scam. And you go, that's what I thought too when I saw it. But here's what I know, it's real. So look, I put you at the top of the list. See, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money. It doesn't matter what they say. You always go back to, I put you at the top of the list. I'm going to go show these people with you or without you. I'm offering you the best spot. Some will say yes. I'll help you build one of your teams. See, you don't have to argue with them about their objections and try to answer their objections. Just go, I get it. I hear what you're saying. Yeah, that's cool. I know how you feel. And it goes right around it. And you go right into your closing script of, this is you. I'm going to go show them. You could go here. I'll help you build that team. Make your list. I'll teach you what to say. They're written down on these scripts right here. I've got them printed off right there. You can text them out to people. It's not rocket science. And guys, that's how it works. Use this document. I promise you, you can master this and get good at doing this. You're going to put in tons and tons of people in your organization because it makes sense. We've got a real company with a real product. People want this. They get it, and it makes sense. Make it happen.